Hello everybody, my name is Nerdius, and today we're going to be playing Super Bomberman R online yet again. Right now they're in the middle of changing seasons, so we're not going to get any rank or level upgrades. The Bomber Pass is still being worked down right now, as you can see, waiting for next season. But I'm still going to be able to play the game, and well, let's just check out the character we're going to be playing today. Right now we're going to be playing Bomberman Pink. I figured out we have profiles for them. This one says... Alright, never mind. We got a quick sneak peek preview of her abilities right here. She only has a little over half of the upgrade potential as the other characters, as you can see here. But she makes up for that with them already being upgraded completely. She also can't use the punch power-up or the throwing power-up, but all the other power-ups she is able to use. I also gave her the school outfit because I don't know, I thought it matched her personality. And we're just going to be going into some basic 64 matches, seeing as that's the only thing we can play right now. Since she already has most of her upgrades, she has a lot of starting potential. She can grab a lot of the blocks easily, in case you're worried about getting some of those XP points for blowing up blocks. This person's not going for them, which is real great. No one's going for the kill yet, so that's nice. I didn't even mean to heal that person, who just sort of died. And dang it, I wanted to get that kick. One of my favorite strategies with Pink is just grabbing a kick power-up, or trying to find one as soon as I can, and then just unleashing hell with her 5 bombs that she already has. The only problem is actually finding that bomb power-up. So I'm just gonna have to run around a little bit and see if we can get any power-ups. I'm actually gonna stay here real quick, try and get this corner, or up here. Whatever seems most feasible. And it looks like this. What do you want? Right. No kicks yet. Dang it. I'm just gonna sort of start. Well, another advantage to her already having the upgrades is she's a lot faster than most of the other bombers already. So you can easily outspeed them, try to trap them instantly, and that was definitely my fault. Well, let's try and get into another match. As I was saying, another advantage she has is she can instantly, like, sort of trap the opponents with her speed. Say they're trying to run away from you, but you can block them into a corner, get some bombs down, trap with the bombs, and they can't move anywhere. They have to accept their demise. So that's fun. Still want to try and show off the kicking ability she has, but until then, I just gotta wait for a match. Alright, found our second match, and once again, like always, we're just gonna be playing 3 rounds, probably. Just to get a feel for the character. It's a shame we can't do Classic mode, because Pink is actually very good in that mode. But they're changing seasons right now, so they won't allow it. Oh well. Once again, I'm gonna try and find the kick power-up as soon as I can. That means blowing up and taking as much cover as possible. Or destroying as much cover as possible. With Pink, you don't really need blocks to try and defend you. You can easily just run away and trap opponents if they try to go for the offensive. I believe she's very much an offensive character. You can use her for sort of hit-and-run strategies, or whatever you might feel like. And found our kick easily. That means if we get trapped by anyone's bombs, including our own, we can easily destroy those. Dang it! Could have trapped them. Dang it. Let's see, is this the best area to stay in? Looks like it so far. There's only 4 of us in here. This seems fine. And also steal a lot of their power-ups. I'm gonna make the executive decision to stay here. I'm gonna steal that heart power-up. Although I don't think either of these guys have died. And this power-up is going to be very useful. There it is. There's its use immediately. Oh, and it destroyed his health. Destroy this. I'm trying to play it safe, because I could easily kill myself. Gotta collect that power-up just for a little bit more XP. I don't think I've ever discussed this, but you can destroy blocks and XP, blocks and items, to obtain more experience points. I'm going up, because there's... No, okay, this might have been a bad idea. Okay, I thought this was the safest route. Turns out I'm just gonna get killed. Whatever, I can escape. I'm gonna try and stay away from that rabbit. And that was the right choice. The thing he doesn't know how to see me. I think he seems to not know how to use his ability. Although he does have bomb throw, which kind of scares me. I'm try and keep them away. And we have such a good setup. Alright, one more round. That'll be it for Pink Bomber. See you when we... Alright, into our final match. I suppose I should point out the bouncing power-up, the little blue water symbol thingy. that bounce things around is incredibly useful, or incredibly detrimental if you have the kicks. You can kick the bombs over the walls if you do it just right. I believe if you're like right next to it, it'll bounce over the wall and go on the other side. A sort of screen flip. And the bouncing could be very useful there if your opponent has like sort of walls all over them, especially if they're being closed in by the danger walls that sort of square around the arena in the final moments of the last match. So it could be useful, but then again, it could be so unpredictable that you accidentally kill yourself. Because it's happened to me before. Yet another thing I like to do with Pink is steal people's power-ups. Again, because of her speed, she's very good at getting around the arena. And thanks to that, she can steal people's items. So if you're black and you're looking for an extra bomb, then you're not going to be able to find one, because Pink stole all the bomb upgrades. Which can really suck if you only have one bomb. So you can kind of troll other people with Pink, which is kind of funny. I'm gonna emote. Alright, I'm moving out of here. Okay, good. It doesn't appear that anyone has any spike bombs. I don't know the correct terminology for them. I know I'm bad at combinating this, but whatever. I'm gonna sort of go into the center of the arena. I didn't mean to kill that guy, but okay. No! I got insanely lucky there. Alright. Trap myself there. I didn't really have a plan there, I just sort of hope someone get knocked into it. Gonna wait for the last second, trying to go down when nobody else is there. I think everyone else has the same strategy. I land in the corner over here, because that's away from my... And we have a spike bomber. That's not good. Stop. I killed us both. I'd say it was worth it. You shouldn't have come over to me. They didn't know me. They didn't expect me to... I don't know what I'm saying. Essentially never trust me. But yeah, that'll be all. I do want to do one last thing. Since I failed to notice this, I do want to read all the descriptions or profiles for them. For White Bomber, the oldest brother of the 8 Bomberman bros, a burning sense of duty in his heart makes White everyone's favorite big bro. His sense of responsibility towards his siblings usually means he's the one that has to clean up after their messes. Always one to wax idealistic, his words often fall on deaf ears when it comes to his family. So White, he's the basic protagonist. And run out. Also, apparently, they're all siblings, I guess. The second oldest brother of the 8 Bomberman bros. Okay. Black is one cool customer who always makes all the logical choice, or at least he'd like to think that. Or at least he'd like to think he is. Terrible English, I know. All the other Bomberman pros know that whatever comes out of Black's mouth never amounts to much. He may play at being the super tough guy, ultra manly man, but stick him in front of a girl and this shy guy will practically fall to pieces before her very eyes. Okay, so Black's me. The oldest sister of the 8 Bomberman Bros, Pink's nosiness is the stuff of legend. If someone she knows is in a bind, well, even sometimes if they're not, no matter who, what, when, or where, she's there, sticking her nose into other people's businesses. And trying to solve everyone's problems herself. The words privacy and sensitivity are 2 missing entries in this Bomber Cell dictionary. Yeah. And then it gets kind of funny with these guys. And they all this Namco series, or excuse me, Konami series have their own worlds, which is fun. Planet Anubis, Planet Metal Gear, Planet Castlevania, that's awesome. But we'll get to those in another video. So yeah, Pink. She's... didn't mean that. Pink. Great for instantly starting off well. She kind of falls apart for people that can overpower her. People that have greater, I don't know, sort of blast radius. Like Blue. He can place a lot of bombs, sort of trap her. Trying to figure out what else to say here. Black. He can... again, Black excels at trapping, I think. And if he can go faster than her, potentially. And if he has 2 bombs, and you're stuck in a corner, you gotta play it smart with Pink. Black's gotta be ultra smart. Essentially, Pink is playing chess, Black's playing 4D chess, and Bomberman's playing Bomberman. Again, stick with the kick strategy, I think. That's the most effective, especially if you really know how to do it. I don't. But I'm sure with those chain combination of bombs and the kicking, plus those spiked bombs, that can be devastating, I think, if you have all the right dominoes set up, if you will. I think, honestly, Pink is my favorite out of these because she already starts off amazing. She has the potential in the right hands to just get play of the game. Instant speed, you can steal the opponent's items really quickly. The only thing that sucks is she's knocked out of 2 abilities, but that's fine, honestly. I'm okay with that. I never use Throw and Punch. It's sort of the same as kicking, and that's fine. I think you only need one. Excuse me. I think you only need one sort of moving the bomb power-ups. Bomb moving power-ups, I'll call them, to really take... what am I trying to say here? I think you'll need one of these 3 power-ups at the top to truly... I don't know what I'm saying here. You can probably understand what I mean. Ugh, words. All 3 of these power-ups you see at the top, below the upgrade screen, they all essentially do the same thing, and if you have a certain strategy in mind, you can probably just use one of them to the same effect as any of the other 3. Finally got my words across. So, yeah, missing out on punching and throwing isn't too bad. Especially the other 2 available, again, can be super tricky. I think she's a powerhouse. She can hit and run. She's sort of jack of all trades, which I enjoy. So, that'll be all for this episode. Thank you for joining me on another episode of Super Bomberman R Online. And please remember to stay nerdy.